Exterior, fire, dusk. Jiniera is amongst a group, various ages, sitting around a fire. She is waiting for Pacha. Seeing him emerge from between the huts, she smiles, then allows him to pull her to her feet. Grinning, she gives him a playful shove before taking his hand and walking into the forest with him. As they disappear, the leaves closing around them. Interior, grandfather's hut, dusk. The old man suddenly stops murmuring to look up. Exterior, river rock plateau, dusk. Pacha and Jiniera, splayed on a flat rock or under a canopy of purple and white flowers. Venus and a rising moon are just above the horizon. Turning to one side, Pacha lays a protective hand over her belly. Jiniera, happy, places her hand over his to contemplate a river otter bobbing in and around some lilies.
When will you ask grandfather? It is only right he should name him.
Pacha grins.
Or her. And tomorrow first thing.
As Pacha watches, Jiniera's happiness fades a little.
What?
Scowling, she plucks a nearby leaf.
I can hear the rest of them now. I wish they would leave the old man alone.
Pacha rubs his back against the stone, his expression thoughtful. That is, until Jiniera suddenly grins.
I wonder what tale he will tell next.
Pacha, groaning, covers his face.
No doubt another crazy story.
Turning, she traces a finger down his chest.
I love his crazy stories, and I want his great-grandson to love them too.
Pacha contemplates her for a moment, then folds her into his arms. Content, they look up at the stars.
Did I tell you Myra is gone?
Pacha snorts.
Yes, and I can tell you exactly where she went.
Where?
She's gone straight to Aish, of course.
Jiniera frowns.
She didn't even say goodbye.
Pacha brushes a strand of hair from her face as she nestles closer. Closing her eyes, she heaves a sigh.
Don't worry. They'll make up. Aish is just jealous.
And stupid.
Pacha grins.
And stupid.
Glancing up, he smiles.
Look.
Jiniera opens her eyes. A bountiful drift of enormous blue butterflies is descending on them, haloed by a burning sunset. They flutter, dip and bob, then roost by clinging to nearby vines and branches. One lands on Jiniera's belly, flapping its wings in magnificent fashion. It takes off again.
Did you see that? It's a sign all is well.
Pacha grins as she wraps her arms around the swell of her belly, only to look up again and smile. A sweet, intimate moment passes between the two before getting up. Grasping hands, they walk back to the village.